Mosley, I'm gonna let you take the lead here. Tell us about this restructuring of this contract.
Just pulling the Tom Brady method that Tom Brady did for so many years. You just keep pushing the money down the line. So when he's about 38, 39 years old, oh, well, this is, we were 50 something million dollars over the cap. This just freed up 43 million. They've been doing it every year since he signed that big contract. I think Mahomes knew that they were going to do this every year, that he signed a big contract. I think Travis Kelce's probably going to do it. What's Travis Kelce can't because he's a free agent. But Chris Jones, I'm sure, is going to do this. They're going to make some cuts. But I think from what I've seen, if they do certain moves, they can end up with the third most salary cap room in the NFL this year, going from the second worst to the third most. And this is the biggest of that move that it saves them $43 million. Which, I mean, Mahomes is still getting paid that money. They're just turning it into a signing bonus or roster bonus, stuff like that. But this is what team players, team quarterbacks, guys that care about winning, like Tom Brady did for years, Mahomes is doing. But what you don't see is Dak doing this to be able to keep Micah Parsons and stuff like that.
Wow, John, he went there.
Oh, finally done over that snoozer.
Man. I listen. I think the Chiefs make the playoffs next year. I think they bounce back. What's the future on Kelce?
I think he comes back.
One more year?
I think they signed him to probably going to sign him to a 2-year deal with a team option or player option for that second year. So nothing's guaranteed or whatever. Or it might be a 3-year deal, something like that. But I think they'll re-sign him to a 2-year deal with either a team or player option for that second year and try to let him go one more year. Let's see. Now, I will tell you one thing I do not want them to do that's been thrown around this week. I absolutely do not want them to bring Tyreek Hill back.
Oh,
they need to. Yeah, they do.
John, Tyreek Hill's knee is more damaged.
I read something where he's going to have another surgery.
Yeah, he's going to have LCL surgery. So, like I was reading a thing, a doctor says that tells him that nerve damage is way worse than they expected, and that he does not expect Tyreek Hill to ever get back to close to his form that he was ever at.
You know, I'm just saying, at the right money, I would take him in Dallas as a third wide receiver.
But is he going to be able to perform like a third wide receiver? That's what I'm saying.
We got Ryan Flournoy. That's what I said. It's got to be for the right price.
He tore everything in that knee.
I know. He jacked that up.
Yeah, but there's so much baggage along with that, though. Like,
I don't care.
Man, it's just like the whole Rashid Rice thing right now. I don't understand how the Chiefs.
Rashid Rice's lawyers released a statement that says that woman under perjury risk or whatever, she swore in an affidavit and talked that she said that they got in a verbal argument and he never touched her. So he said, we're going to let this legal process play out when we got proof. So I don't know. You never know. It's how I see it, it's a silver suit. Is it upset baby mama trying to get money, blah, blah, blah. I mean, but here's the reality of it. Here's the reality. These guys that we cheer on and, our kids cheer on and stuff like that, like some of them are not good human beings at all. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. But we get caught up in it like, oh my gosh, like, oh, that's Rashid Rice, or I'm just John, don't get mad. I'm just gonna say, man, that's George Pickens, just great guys. Oh my God, look what they're doing. But then in reality of it, they're just human beings like us that are just physically gifted. They're human beings just like us that are
where would they be?
Yeah.
He was so mad that you said George Pickens.
Yeah, he jumped. He got banned.
Got banned. He was livid.
They knew something. John was about to say something. Said, "No, see you."
Man.
But yeah,
I was just saying, if they weren't in the NFL, if they didn't have that talent, where would they be? I mean, there's
some of these guys are not like. I mean, a good example, like which he ended up being a good person because the coaches ended up loving him and guiding him. Charles Haley, if he wouldn't have had Jimmy Johnson or Barry Switzer, Charles Haley may end up in prison. I mean, here a good example, one that I always like to think of. He was a monster at Nebraska. Lawrence Phillips ended up being one of the worst human beings you could ever come across. Ended up murdering a guy in prison and stuff. I mean, so that's one thing I'm going to try to teach my kids is like, because my boys they're loving sports, growing
Aaron
up loving
Hernandez.
it's like these guys are they're people just like us. Make sure. I mean,
Yeah.
if the Chiefs got rid of Rashid Rice, so be it. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's there on the team next year, I'll still root for the team. I'm not going to be one of those ones. I mean,
Oh, yeah. We know a few people like that.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it's gonna be fun to see what the Chiefs do and see them bounce back and get football back. So I'm like, I hope the Panthers continue to do this. They don't have to do this. I just want to do the 9-8 next year.
9-8,
Just keep going.
10-7, just keep going.